Just be glad for all you have that's in today.
Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my blind reaction to more She-Ra and the Princesses of Power Season 2. And I'm not specifying episode numbers here because I don't know how many episodes I'm going to do exactly. Um, Basically, I'm doing as many episodes as I can for tomorrow, for Friday, and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna upload it and everything tonight, and have it set up so so it posts onto the channel tomorrow. Um, but we are doing the mega stream tomorrow, so I can't upload it tomorrow. So yeah, um, at least not until after 9 p.m. Because after the mega stream and everything. Either way, so yeah, we're gonna do as many episodes as we can. I'm recording some now. I might even record more later after I get back from the bar. Um, but yeah, so last we left off, there was the kind of, you could kind of say, just, it wasn't pointless, but it was just kind of this random little episode with them taking a tower back from the Horde. There was a lot of great humor in it, a lot of callbacks to like the original 80s outfits for the characters. And it's like, I've seen those outfits again and again at this point. And it's like, Mermista's definitely has to be my favorite. It's like, I don't know, for some reason, it's just, she looks hot in it, I'll be honest. Um, but I did like that, and it was just really fun to see all of that. Um, and we had some other like jokes about all of that too. We had Glimmer's little viewpoint of it all with the like really stylistic version and everything. It was real. It was a really fun episode. But I'm hoping we get back more to the actual plot. I'm hoping we get more of the stuff with Adora trying to train and everything, as well as just things progressing a little more. Um, we had that at the beginning, the first few episodes, but then we kind of, again, took a little bit of a break from that. And now I'm hoping we get back into it, because it's like, I like having these kind of fun little episodes here and there, but we do have to keep on track still, especially when the season's only like 9 episodes long. So either way, I'm excited to see more of this, and we're just going to get to it so we can get as much done as we can. We'll basically decide as we go when to stop. I do have to leave by a certain time, but we should be good. So when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades to black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episodes. So that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. And we are back, and we will begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, so as you notice, the reaction there kind of ended abruptly, even though I said I was going to record more later on and just splice it together. Yeah, basically I just wasn't able to. Things happened, and I was not able to record anymore after I got back from the bar. But we have 2 good episodes nonetheless. So yeah, now I just have to try and remember what happened in both of them. Maybe I could just look it up. I remember Seahawk was in one of them, but and I kind of remember what happened in that episode. But I just want to make sure. Okay. So our first episode, yeah, that's the one with Seahawk. So they head to the north region, um, basically trying to chase after Catra and Trapped on Scorpia. Um, and those three are there because they're trying to find First One's technology. They end up infecting Adora with the First One's tech again, making her eventually all loopy again after she was, violent as hell. And there's kind of some good character moments in this episode. It's not like anything amazing in terms of just general, I guess, like big story stuff. Other than the First One's tech stuff, especially with what Entrapta gets for Hordak. But most of it tends to focus around the entire character development, especially stuff we get with Scorpia and Seahawk. Granted, the part with Seahawk and his entire questioning of people liking him and finding him cool and stuff is kind of a issue brought on just for this episode, because obviously prior to this in season 1 none of this came up, and I don't think it's going to be a big issue going forward much. Yeah, there was a lot of great character stuff. Scorpio was great in this one, especially. It wasn't Seahawk's best outing, but he wasn't bad in it. And then, of course, the stuff with Adora being loopy was fun as hell. But the second episode we did this time around was much more interesting and much more, I think, plot focused. So we get a lot of flashback stuff in this episode of Shadow Weaver's time as Light Spinner, a sorceress working in the same place that Glimmer's aunt works in. I cannot remember what it's called. We see that she has a young apprentice named Micah, and she's teaching him just, stuff that a sorceress would teach her apprentice. Although at first she seems to be trying to hold back on that, like she doesn't want to teach him everything just too quickly. But then she starts to kind of lose that as time goes on, which works, like the way they work it out, it makes sense. But we also see that she's trying to save Etheria from the Horde, but does so by trying to use this spell, or trying to convince everyone else to use this spell, that will that'll basically increase their power. It'll take power from another source and give it to them, but it's dangerous. So the others on the council refuse it, tell her no, and she gets upset by this and decides to do it anyways with Micah's help. And it ends up corrupting her, transforming her into more of what we know as Shadow Weaver now. But even on top of that, she's just, like, her mind is corrupted as well. She's just given this lust for power, and because of it, she kind of defects to the Horde, deciding to work for Hordak instead, because in her mind, they betrayed her. All of the other sorcerers and all betrayed her. In the current day, though, in this episode, we also see that Catra is trying to get information out of Shadow Weaver and all, while Hordak wants her sent to Beast Island, which is, I guess, basically like the ultimate in what's the word? Just being outcast. There's a word for it, I couldn't remember it. So we see that Catra still has this bit of connection to her. And it's like, I get why. I mean, again, she raised both Adora and Catra. So with Adora having left and Catra kind of feeling betrayed like that, she would definitely have that desire for more of a connection with someone else. And her automatic choice would naturally be Shadow Weaver, the basically mother she always had. And although Shadow Weaver was definitely an abusive mother figure, it's all Catra really has at the moment that she knows of. Although she does, in the other episode in Whiteout, does tend to, will start to get a little closer to Scorpia, it seems. But yeah, so she's trying to continue to get close. She's trying to keep that closeness, rather, to, excuse me, trying to keep that closeness to Shadow Weaver. And in the end, Shadow Weaver escapes. Now, what she's going to do from here on out, I don't know. But yeah, it's probably not a good thing. And in the meantime, we do have Bo finally deciphering something that Adora had gotten previously. And they kind of get this cryptic information, something that it involves Mara from the past, the previous She-Ra and all. So it's going to be interesting to see where that goes. I still think we need to have some big information dropped about Mara. Kind of like what we did with Shadow Weaver in this episode. Maybe an entire episode quite like this. I don't know, but yeah, this is pretty much where we've left off with that at the moment. Now, season 2 has 7 episodes. I thought it had 9. I don't know why I thought 9, but it has 7. So if I had only been able to get to the one last episode, then I would have finished it this week. But I do have to finish OKKO next week anyway, so we'll still have one more week anyway before we move on to the new schedule. So next week will be the last episode of She-Ra season 2. Season 3 is happening. It has been confirmed. It is coming in August, I believe. I think it's August. Let me see if I can find out here. Yes, August 2nd. So I will be watching that when it comes in August. If I'm still going at that time by the schedule that I've told you guys about that we're switching to, it'll probably be in the currently airing slot. It probably, I don't know if it'll like be actually currently airing or if I'll have to wait a couple weeks or something, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this season ends. We only have one more episode to go, and like I said, we'll do that this next week, along with, once again, the last episodes of OKKO. We're going to kind of marathon those. I might have to record them in 2 separate sittings, but even if I can get through them all in one sitting, then yeah, we're going to get through them all, no matter what. But yeah. This has been a good season so far, and I can't wait to see where it goes. So that being said, this is being uploaded while the mega stream is going on. So if you're watching this, please come over to the mega stream if you have the ability and time. We are streaming for 12 hours straight, 9 a.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern, and actually, I might end up uploading this like before the mega stream. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, yeah, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. The mega stream will be going on the entire time. We'll be live streaming gaming content, and we'll probably maybe have very small breaks just to get food and use the restroom and shit like that. But otherwise, yeah, we'll be going the entire time for those hours. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. And for now, I'm Connie and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.
And though you've come through many obstacles,